Hello, beautiful viewers. It has been a really long time since I've spoken to you to share my lifestyle with you. And I'm embarking on a new course. So I really hope you enjoy the direction I'm going in. I wanted to talk to you a little bit about what I've been noticing on an intuitive level. A couple weeks ago, actually a little less than a couple weeks ago, maybe about 11 days ago, I started noticing this opening in the atmosphere, a kinder, gentler way coming toward us in the energy field. And I kept noticing it over and over again. Whenever I was outdoors, I can feel it a little bit indoors, but I can really feel it when I'm outside. And I do spend a lot of time outside, so feeling the difference is easily perceivable for me. And in spite of everything that was difficult in my life, like, I was going through a really hard time, yet I could feel this really beautiful opening and an energy shift that something was coming down toward us. And I started researching. I'm like, is something going on astrologically or in another way? And I came across a YouTube video about the Lion's Gate. And this is something that happens every year, and August 8th, and many cultures know about it. This year is more fortuitous. It is timed exactly with the new moon. And I do have some stones here to represent the moon. I do have my moonstone I will be wearing today, my moonstone earrings and ring. And I also have, some selenite, right? Because I do like to use crystals when to tune in more. It really does help me to tune in, and also to put a good energy around me as well, and the appropriate stones. So anyway, checking out this one YouTube video, and they talked about around the 27th, 28th of July, that energy from the star system Sirius, which is our spiritual sun. It's actually our spiritual sun for the Earth, and perhaps many other planets. I would have to find out more, and I encourage you to do so as well. That portal was opening up and allowing us to reach like a higher dimension, higher vibration, bringing in a great light for manifesting love and prosperity, particularly in the area of vocation, because vocation has a lot to do with the love that you want to give out to the earth. Like, what do you want to devote your life to? And then you would also have to prosper by it, because you have to sustain yourself. And this is also happening in the sign of Leo, the lion. And here I have the lion represented here by the 8th card in the tarot deck, which is strength. And we will definitely need the strength coming into us from this star system. And on the 8th day of the 8th month, and if you want to focus on the 8th hour tonight for any type of manifesting and clearing your mind, it would be a great time. So they said that this year, which is more auspicious than most, that we may have a radical shift in our vocation. And that's exactly what I'm doing. I have been gearing toward a radical shift, and sharing my intuitive side is something I've kind of kept private. Some of my psychic abilities and different things, I just kind of keep that to myself, and sometimes people figure it out and ask me. But I'm going to share it with all of you. I decided to share a lot of my visions and different ways with you, kind of come out and have my voice heard, work on my throat chakra, and allow whatever truth I have to share with you. If you're there to receive it, I'm very happy. And they were saying that for the next 3 years, 3 months, that whatever you decide to do during this time, and the portal is widely open from the 8th until the 12th, but you could feel it opening at the end of the month of July, which is exactly what I felt. And then I started, as life is. I've never heard of this Lionsgate portal before. As much as I'm into all this woo-woo stuff, I start getting texts from friends like, hey, such and such Lionsgate portal, we're manifesting this, that, and I'm in a wonderful tarot class with Joyce from All Knowing Tarot on YouTube, and members of the class were talking about it. She was talking about it on one of her YouTube videos the other day, and so suddenly that's all I hear. And I thought, well, what a great day to have a new start, to open myself up to these energies and share with the world my vocation on this August 8th. And here I am, reaching for the star, Sirius, opening my heart chakra, up to the star Sirius. And I'm having a new, these are wands, these are like new energies. And this is the Ace of Wands, and this is tuning in. And I'm really trying to go within and tune into my higher power and have a new way of sharing creatively. Wands are creative fire. So here I am, and I hope that it will inspire you. So let me give you a little bit more information so that if you would like to do a ritual like me today, you'll at least have a better idea of what to do. So first off, the number 8 is like prosperity and power, your inner power, So it's also the infinity sign as well, And many people feel that not just about this Lionsgate portal, but generally in the last year and a half, and even leading up to it, many people feel that we're moving into a new dimension, a higher spiritual realm. That all these, all these hardship we're going through with everyone, getting sick and the world changing, is actually like a catalyst to help us grow, to help us move into these higher dimensions, to grow spiritually, because it forces you to go within, it forces you to go outside of your normal way of life, just kind of moving from your masculine side and kind of doing all your tasks and getting by in the world and, trying to accomplish things. This is more feminine energy. So some people also feel that the light from Sirius, this spiritual sun, is actually used to activate the DNA inside of us, to rise to this higher dimension. And this is something I have been feeling in general for several years now. I started working with a select group of dance students to share with them my a different way of dancing from energy. and it makes everything just divinely beautiful. Divinely beautiful. It's just incredible how someone can change their dance by tapping into a pure spiritual side of their spiritual body, allowing the rest of their physical body to move. So I've been working many years with people and seeing that difference, and I say, what am I so crazy about all this way of dancing? And I don't share it with everybody. And I got the message a few years ago that there is a shift, and I'm helping prepare some people for that, to use their body, to activate their body to a higher dimension. And I felt the difference in activating my body to a higher dimension because I've had a lot of health issues, and this is how I survive. This is how I work to make my body work, especially being a dance teacher. So anyway, a nice ritual to do is to write out your intentions, that, really getting clear about what you want to manifest. And write it out. Write it out. This is the new moon, and this is your time to send intentions up. Every month, the new moon is your time to send your intentions up. And with this portal opening and the draw of Sirius pouring the light in and grounding to our physical bodies and our heart and getting into our heart chakras, it is a great time to manifest. So write down, like, if you really want to do something different, please write it down and send that message up there. Allow yourself to let things flow and let the universe guide you. And you can also bring out some crystals. I have citrine here to represent prosperity, thriving, not to accumulate a lot of things, but to allow a fountain of whatever I need to come in. And then I have rose quartz to do everything with love, Of course, I talked about the moonstone, and I have pink selenite and quartz to promote activation, and the pink selenite also is working with the heart chakra as well as peace in the home, because I will be doing a home business, doing a lot from YouTube and from my virtual realm for dance. And I did speak to somebody in class yesterday, and she was talking about also what you want to let go. I normally do what I want to let go during the full moon, but you can also think about what you might want to let go in the realm of what you want to invite in, because once you let something go, you can then think about the new and what to invite in. So I'll be taking a moon bath later with my crystals and focusing on my intention and letting the water cleanse me and draw out everything I don't want, and just having a time to focus later on tonight. And if some of you do focus, think about the 8th hour, 8 in the morning or 8 at night today. But any time during this portal from the 8th to the 12th is a great time, because that's when the Lion's Gate is fully open. Hope you enjoyed this video. Please write in and tell me what you think.